Story time. Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Zing 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 zing. Yes, today I am talking to you guys. I'm telling you a story. But before everything else, let me acknowledge our new subscribers. Thank you very much to every new subscriber. And where have you been? Anyway, that doesn't matter because you're here now. We appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. I'm sure Ted does too. He does. He approves. So guys, thank you very much to my new subscribers. Please click on the subscription button if you haven't. If you're a visitor, you happen to scroll by and I popped, please click on the subscription button because you wanna stay curious. And I need you to stay. Okay. Anyway, guys, to my all-time residents, people with the residential status in this channel, welcome very much. I welcome you guys. You guys are valued. You guys made my life so fun. You guys made me want to be here and tell you this story because wow, you guys have been here, and thank you very much, guys. So guys, as you may have seen by the name of, or the what is this thing, the title of the channel, not the channel, the title of the video today, guys. My mom almost killed me. She strangled me. If it was not for this person, I would have been history. Anyway, guys, so what happened is I was kind of naughty and I dated, knowing exactly that my mom doesn't want us, any of my siblings, to date before matric. That's a rule at home. No dating before matric. Okay, that's a rule for the girls in the family. Sharp. So, okay, my mom is let me tell you also, my mom is very strict, guys. Like, my mom is not so much now, but my mom was a very strict woman. Like, strict. Like, even at school, they know that teacher is strict. That you gotta get your ass right by her. So, but laughing at the same time. That day, what I did was I had a boyfriend, which was 1.1 illegal in my family. So rule number one broken. And then at home, we don't go around. No. While we're schooling, when you're coming from school, you come and lock the key. Like, you open with your key and you lock it behind you. Whoever's coming after you opens with the key. So if you don't have the key, you're not a resident in that family. You are not a member of the family. So you shouldn't be there in the beginning. But you're gonna knock and then someone who is the key is gonna open for you. Guys, that day, my boyfriend, whose name is going to be Tabang, my boyfriend didn't go to school. I didn't know because I didn't even have a phone at the time. No, I had a phone, but I didn't talk to him because I was not even allowed to have a WhatsApp, guys. That's how strict my mom was. No WhatsApp, no mixed seat. And then sharp, my boyfriend did not go to school. I was not aware. Only after school that I saw him, that he was outside my school gate. He used to go to a same school. I used to go to J.E. Malipe High School, J.E. Malipe Secondary School in Tsakani. That's where I matriculated. So my boyfriend was outside the school. He didn't go to the same school, right? Sharp. And then my boyfriend comes and waits for me. Sharp. Then I see him after school. I'm like, hi, Taba, I'm happy. Sharp. And then I walk with him. We walk and walk and walk. Stupid ass. Remember, schools at the time, we used to knock off at like quarter to 3. And the teachers would leave at 3. Yeah. So my mom used to go to, at the time I was working in Duduza. She was a teacher in Duduza. Sharp. That is like a maximum of, if she's using a private car, 15 minutes. But if she's using like taxis, it will take longer. So that day she was not using taxis. She was with her colleague and her best friend at the time. Sharp. Me and my boyfriend, we walking, strolling. Guys. We're still standing by the corner. My mom and her colleague show up like this. I knew I was dead. By then, bengazi ukuthi Mna ndingofile dead. Ndingofile sharp. My mom's, and then that woman pulls up. Even the way she pulled up, she was like, and I'm like, fuck. Anyway, my mom gets out. That time I was wearing glasses, ne? And then my mom gets out. She's like, listen, what's alarm? Hey! Meaning, listen, what's going on here? And I'm like, get Tabang, mom. And Tabang woke him up. Who are you? And then Tabang's trying to introduce himself. I don't know why he thinks this is the right time, because clearly can see my mom is not about it. But Tabang is here. Get Tabang, mom. Before I could see anything, my boyfriend is, by the way, right in front of my mom and I at the college, and there were other kids by the street. My mom, where are you, Pam? And I was like, my glasses flew that direction, and she was like, she didn't say much. She was like, go to the room, strip yourself naked. I'm coming. 1.1, my mom had never beaten me naked, but that day she wanted to get into each and every part of me. Oh my god, guys, yes, my mommy hit me so bad. But let me tell you, before she gets in the car, she throws 100 rand at me and she says, go get it so she can tell your dad what I just happened. Hey guys, my dad is strict as my mom, so it's really like get double trouble, because if this one knows already. I'm like, mina ngifile mina nje ayikho indaba yami la emhlabeni, mina nje kumele ngihlangane nama ancestors wami. It's like nekishwile finished. But anyway, sharp, I find my glasses at some point, and then I wear them, and already there are kids there who are laughing. There are people who are coming from my school, because my school is literally 5 minutes away from my home. So there are some of the learners who are coming from my school who are seeing me being beaten by my mom, and my boyfriend is in the presence. You know, like, can you imagine what I went through? Girl, I don't have to imagine, because I went through it. I know. So she throws 100 rands at me and she's like, buy it so she can tell your father. I get the 100 rand and then I go. By the time my boyfriend already left, I don't even know when did he leave. So he's gone, sharp. And then I go and then get the airtime. When I get to the tuck shop, he's there. And he's like, yo, what do you need me to do? Like, the way I hated him in that moment, I forgot that he was my boyfriend. He's someone that I was in love with 2 minutes ago. Sharp. And then I'm like, you know what? I don't want to talk about it. I just need to face this music right now. Let me do that. Sharp. He leaves me. He's like, I'll call her. Like, don't call me. She's probably gonna take my phone. Dumb. Are you dumb? Did you see that I got slapped and she told me that I'm a strip naked? I'm about to get bitten, so I might not want to see you in the next 5 days. That's if I was even gonna see you, and that's if I'm gonna be alive by then. And then he's just like, yo, I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't really care how sorry you are, because you're not the one who's about to be bitten. Your mom doesn't know that you're not going to be bitten when you get to your home, okay? And then I get home. My mom she didn't get in the house. She's still chilling with her colleague in the car, taking her strength. And then I get inside the house. And then I strip naked. And then, so in the house was my sister, my cousin, and my little brother. So I tell my cousin that, yo, mommy saw me with Tapang. And she knows immediately that you are dead. And I tell my sister. And she also understands that I am dead. And dead, sharp. And then I get in the room and then I strip naked and I wear my gown and I wait for my mom to come beat me up. Because I was that child who listened. Although I didn't listen much when it comes to boys, but in general I used to listen. Sharp. It's just that it doesn't really give me credit, because boys was one thing that my mom, you'd rather do everything else but boys and fail at school. And then my mom is mad. My mom is really, 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 really mad. Then when she gets there, She was so mad. I don't remember how. I don't remember if I was given an opportunity to tell her what exactly happened. What I got beaten up. Yazini, my mom beat me up that day, guys. I was naked. Remember, I was nothing, no panty, nothing. No, I had a panty on. Yeah, I had a panty on. Yeah, she beat me up, and then at some point she could feel that I don't feel her as much. She went to the garage, and she got, you see, a mop that is broken, like when a mop that it disconnects with that mopping thing, that stick, that very huge thick stick, my mom came with it. She did her way with me, guys. Like, my mom beat me up that day, and then that thing broke, ne? And then she took it broke into half. She took the smaller part of it, and she was here, guys. I couldn't do anything. At some point she beat me. Oh, at some point I fell, and she said, Njela. I was like this, guys. I'll show you me. I was like this, and my mom was sitting here, and she was like, and she was hitting me with the mop, and I was here, and she was just, guys, hey, that day I saw flames, and she could feel that this mop is not doing it still. She went for me. You know what she did? She was like, Ted is going to be a demonstration. She was here. She was, my head was, hey, guys, hey, I have lived. And then she was like this. And at some point she took the mop thing, and she was hitting me like this with the mop. My mom can beat you, guys. My mom will beat you. You will feel that you have been beaten. Like, you will feel it. And then at some point she was just here. And I remember I saw whiteness. And then I saw darkness. I could see that now I'm seeing heaven. The next thing I was gonna see then was heaven. And the next thing I saw was stars, black. And then my sister came to the rescue. My darling sister Atleham came to the rescue, and she pushed mommy away. She was like, Mommy, you're gonna kill her. I'm like, oh. In that moment, my mom was not feeling it. After that, she cried. My mom. Who's supposed to cry between you and I, woman? I'm the one who's supposed to cry. You just pick me up like I'm a dog, okay? Oh my gosh. But then after that, okay, sharp. So I had a dream. Like, you know when I had that, my eye was closed, because she hit. Hey guys, me, I've seen things. And then my eye was closed. I'm like, okay, sharp. My eye is closed. And it was on a Thursday. A Thursday. So tomorrow's Friday. 1.1, if it's a Friday, then we'd have assembly. And then, so that means I'm gonna go with this twin to assembly, to school the whole day. And then she called one of my teachers. My teacher was teaching me Sesotho at the time. She called her and she was like, Lesedi, I found her with a boy, and what's gonna happen is and therefore she's gonna come to school, so don't be surprised. And when other teachers ask, let them know she doesn't have to come home, she is fine. And the teacher was like, yo, no, let her stay, she'll come on Monday. No. And my mom was like, no, she's fine, she's gonna come to school. And the teacher was like, no, I understand, but no, let's not let her come to school, she's not gonna be okay. Let us, just she's gonna come on Monday, at least she's gonna be better. And I was like, oh, thank God. So that day I didn't go to school. On Friday, didn't go to school, stayed home, cleaned, did everything. Then my mom, when she's mad, ne? She wouldn't talk to you for a good week, 2, 3, 4. My mom could not speak to me for like a month, and she would just be okay with it. That's how strict my mother is. So after that, I had to call my dad and be like, and she made me call my dad and tell him what happened. And I was just like, yeah. dad was mad. My mom was also mad. My dad told me that he's gonna disown me. And you know, when you are literally in grade 9, you fully depend on your parents. Like when they say they're disowning you, that means you are a street kid. Like street kid. And that's my story, guys. And that is how everything happened that day. It was rough. So guys, after that, my mom, now we are besties with my mom. I would beat you like the way she beat me for her. That's how close we are now. Because, well, now we're matured, we are like women, you know, we understand each other. And all that she was doing, it was all for the best. And I'm not blaming her. Well, maybe I wouldn't beat my kid like that, but I would still beat my kid if I was to find her with some boy who she's not supposed to be with. You know. Just that my kids are gonna be born in the 20s, 2020 something, you know. So don't think it will be necessary, we just talk. But then it was still 2012, 5. So it makes us rough for some of us. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. If you like more stories to be told, because in as much as I may not be the eldest person or the oldest person, you know, I got some stories to tell. And they're quite juicy. Like when Bangsharing is Tina by someone who we stayed in the same commune. You know, such juicy things. You just be like, hey, Vela housemate, you gonna shop me with a Tina like that? Tell me if you want to know about that story and comment down below. If you want to follow me on my social media, on Facebook, I am at on Instagram, it's the first one word _ pride. And then on Twitter, Dingo Lesedi Ramabel, at Lesedi Ramabel. And then on what's this thing? TikTok, I am Lesedi Ramabel.